Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Andvaris and A-Rise IBO. On today's episode, we're going to go over the ASD. I know we've done several videos on that, guys, but you have to continue to stay up to date with the ASD because a lot of programs, a lot of client programs are now adopting the ASD when you go to training for them. So on this video, I'm going to cover how to boot up with the ASD, which means how to boot up your computer using the ASD, and how to log into your ASD once you are booted up and ready to go. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, let's get started here. So as you guys can see, I'm looking at the ASD Arise package. You get this whenever you get into an Arise client that has the ASD, you have to use it. So this package contains an ASD flash drive, a device necessary to access the Arise platform in order to service your client program. This is what it looks like. Remember, I showed you guys on another video what the package containing the ASD looks like when you receive it in the mail. So let's keep going here. Important information, guys. The ASD device will not work over wireless connection, Wi-Fi. Make sure your computer is hardwired Ethernet connection before proceeding with installation. Remember, guys, like I always say, for any client program for training, whether it's ASD or not, but specifically for the ASD, you're going to want to have a hardwired connection. You cannot be Wi-Fi. All right, let's go ahead and continue here. Let's take a look at the bottom of the page. Please read all the following instructions prior to attempting to log into the Arise portal, certification portal, or VPN. So let's go over booting up with the ASD because that's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to plug in the ASD and you're going to boot with it. On step 1, to begin the installation, please turn on your computer. Once it is fully booted, insert the ASD flash drive into the USB port and reboot your computer. Disregard any pop-up windows that may come up regarding the flash drive and continue with the reboot. On step 2, guys, it says on reboot, access the computer's one-time boot menu. This typically involves pressing the function key such as F12 or F7. Depending on what computer make and model you have, it'll depend on what your boot system dial will be. So for normally it'll be F12 or F7. As your computer is turning on, you're going to be clicking on F12 or F7. If you do not know the key to access your computer's one-time boot menu, please consult your computer's manual, conduct a web search, or contact your computer manufacturer support. If your computer ships with a secure boot turned on, this must be disabled before accessing your computer's one-time boot menu. Instructions to do this should be obtained from your computer's manufacturer. So guys, for the most part, it will be F12 or F7. I am sure that if you look up, if you do a Google search for your computer's boot systems, you can find that online. So let's go to step 3, guys. From your computer's one-time boot menu, select the USB flash drive, then select Enter. Your ASD should now be booting. When you click the USB flash drive in the boot menu, your entire screen is going to change, and then it will show your ASD booting up. So we've gone over booting up with the ASD. If you're not sure what to do, read over step 1, 2, and 3 one more time, guys. Let's go ahead and read over the directions to log into the ASD. So logging into the ASD. The login screen, enter the following: username, CSP, password, Arise. After successful login, the ASD desktop screen will be displayed. So once you log in, like I said, your entire screen will change and you will be in the ASD for that client's programs. You're going to launch your web browser to log into either the Arise portal or client VPN. Let's see here. Program-specific login is required to complete installation and log into the client systems. So you're going to need your access code and login information to completely log into the VPN, Citrix, the Arise portal, and all the client programs that you're going to be using. So have those handy when you're logging into the ASD. Step 4. Once logged in, service the program as instructed. Obviously, guys, once logged in, you can log into your systems and start taking calls and servicing. Step 5. Each time you finish servicing, make sure you log off and close all open applications prior to shutting down your computer. Once you have logged off completely, hold down the power button on your computer to manually turn it off. It is now safe to remove the ASD flash drive device. This process must be completed each time you finish servicing. So guys, step 5 is very important. You log off all your programs, all your applications before shutting down your computer and removing your ASD. All right, every time before you log off and you're done servicing, follow step 5. So guys, now that you guys know how to boot up with the ASD and log into the ASD, you should be ready to go. Look over the video once over if you didn't get it and go over the steps one more time.
All right, guys, later.
Well, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you guys found that information useful as always. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. If you want to know how to get started working from home or what it is that we do, check us out at andvaris.com. Follow us on social media, guys. We are everywhere on social media. Give me a like on the video and smash that subscribe button. Later, guys.